Hi all, Linda here. So, some exciting news. Seems that we're running a bit of a 24-hour clock here with the book, The Ageless Body, How to Turn Back Time, Lose Weight and Gain the Vitality that you want. Has gone number one in lots of different categories. So, hi, whoever is on. There's a few people on. If you could bomb me the loves and the likes, that'd be awesome. Hey, Kaz, nice to see you. Feel free to share this stream. I know a lot of you guys are not even in Australia, and I've been working on other time zones too, just to upload and organize this book. We've gone to number one bestseller in the night. Thank you, Kaz. In the categories of women's health, hottest new release, and then we're up, or at least we were when I went to bed last night, up in the top 6 of self-help books. So we're up there next to things like The Alchemist and lots of incredible names in books there. So that's really, really good. Thanks for the love, Kaz. So that's exciting. So you can still share the link amongst those that you're, hey Nick, nice to see you, amongst those that that you love, so they can get a copy of the book as a pre-release, because once the end of the month comes, it's actually going to go into that next price bracket on Amazon. So it's super easy. A lot of people have actually said to me, do I need a Kindle? No, you do not. You need a Kindle app to download the book, and my other number one bestseller as well. Easily got, I think it's about $10. It just sort of sits there and ticks away. It does very well as well. So get yourself a copy for $1 and enjoy. So there you go. That was excitement. We knocked off one of my favorite researchers, teachers, authors, which is Tim Ferriss, last night in the night. He was holding number one position in that self-help, in that section. I think it was new release self-help, but we knocked that off. So thanks for buying. That actually happened in the night, so that was really cool. So do you have any questions about the book? It's actually based on all of my teachings anyway. So whether you do the 10-day detox, the 6-week program, come on retreats with me, or read the book, it's all based on similar principles in terms of we actually run you through a process starting with, what do you want? Yeah? Then getting committed, because unless you're committed, you're not actually going to get any results anyway. You're just going to stay gathering more information, frustrating yourself that you've actually not committed to something that you say you really want, okay? So you will see a lot of my live videos, a lot of my YouTube videos actually say, in all honesty, are you making your best efforts around your health and fitness? In all honesty, are you actually exercising? In all honesty, are you taking care of yourself the best that you possibly can? And that's what it actually comes down to. So my clients often sit on the fence for a very long time before they get involved in one of the programs. Once they do, they're like, oh my God, it's not as hard, as arduous, as difficult, as crazy in terms of implementation into my lifestyle as I thought. And I'm like, no, and the wins are far greater if you're on board than if you're not as well. So that is what we do, and I'm results obsessed because I figure no one's getting any younger. Why? What are you waiting for? And I know that I can drive and gather a result for you guys in a record time, quicker than you possibly think. Kaz says, have you published the first importance of having a transformational coach? Because I wouldn't be here without your teachings. Oh, thanks, Kaz. So, no, I'm a massive believer in a great coach, and the emphasis on the word great, right? Because I think a lot of coaches perhaps might not match the vibration of actually what you're wanting, and I've done this for 30 years, and I've not met a lot of coaches that walk their talk fully. I absolutely try to do that. I also stay incredibly honest with my members, and Kaz would know this too. If I'm having a less than I'm playing out, this is at 100% time, I will say I'm stressed, I'm not sleeping well, I'm not hitting my absolute best at this present time, in all honesty. But it is a stage, and I walk through it to get myself to the next level. And I really appreciate you being here, Kaz, and actually saying that, along with my other clients, whom perhaps are a little shy to actually say, hey, Linda, you've held me to my best standard of myself, whether that be on the 10-day challenge, on the 6-week program, reading your books, on retreats, coming to retreats, making myself realize that I am worth that investment and a hell of a lot more. What I believe is, if you start vibrating on that space where you look good, you feel good, you operate well, you're just attracting more abundance anyway, in every sense of the word. Okay, so standards around what you'll accept, your income, your business, how you look, how you show up, and like everything. And a lot of people have said, hi Marie, hi Joe, there's a few different people on here now. A lot of people have actually said, your energy arrives before you do. Yeah, you can't fake that. You need to be healthy inside and out. And the outside bit is driven by what's actually happening on the inside anyway. So I'm here to get you guys a result in your bodies. We work with women 40 and 50. I work with other people too, and I'm absolutely loving of that in every single space. But I find the challenges at this age are not something that anybody works with, and I don't know anyone around the world that's working with this age group of women, and our results are day after day after day telling. In that 6-week program, we knock off 2 to 3 dress sizes, 6 to 10 kilos. It is not chronic dieting, because that is not sustainable. It is healthy, leading with health, but hitting it from all sides. And it's not hard, because I do it. I've looked after myself this way for about 12 years. So it does absolutely work. Hey, Bernadette, nice to see you. I talked to you yesterday on the phone. That was lovely. So please feel free to share this stream. I'm going to put the link to my book, #1 bestseller in like 4 categories or whatever's happening, and there might be more happening overnight. You can get that book at that link for $1 until it releases on the end of the month, and then it will do another release. So it's on pre-release now, it will do another release. So hopefully we'll hit some markers there too, which will be really exciting. I've had some media drop in and some interviews that I need to do as well. And I'd love this book to go international. So if you've got international friends, share it there. That would be lovely. There's not a lot of people actually talking to this age group. Yeah, so you'll get loads of fitness information, and it's all well and good if you are 20 and already fit, but it's not necessarily applicable to people whom have a lot of full-time jobs, kids full-time, home full-time, work full-time, establishing a business, and there's all these pressures to look, feel great. And I don't know about other countries, but in Australia, it's getting harder and harder to retire. So you've got to keep going, got to look good, got to loads of energy to do your life. So I look at this as health insurance. So there's no amount of money that you should throw at your health. It is, if it's sound, if it's healthy, if it's sustainable, do it. Yeah, get good and be the best at yourself. Thank you for that love. Thank you for bombing that love. Bernadette, I look forward to seeing you in Byron Bay. I haven't received that admin yet. You're probably busy, as I have been. I'll pop the link in here for you guys. Do you have any questions for me? There's actually quite a number of you on here right now. So if you've got any questions, let me know. I thought my next live would actually be about weight loss, because that is actually a conversation I have all of the time. It is the first conversation I have, but also it's integral and pivotal to other conversations that I actually have, obviously about your health and taking you forward. So yes, we drive aesthetic results, but it's an inside-out job. So yeah. So any questions, Nick? Times 10 in the States. What was that for? I hope I can times 10 in the States. There's a hell of a lot more people there, Nick. So I look forward to coming over and seeing more people, perhaps doing a couple of interviews while I'm over there, and running a retreat. I hope to get across there. Stress, yeah, for sure. For sure. Stress, inflammation, modern living, the rushing women syndrome, rushing people's syndrome, people running on empty. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Can't wait to meet you too. I'll contact you tonight. Okay, Bernadette, absolutely no problem. I will look forward to it. That will be lovely. So lots of love. Please share this stream. Please share the link so that people can actually get that book for virtually next to nothing, which, is a pragmatic book that helps them forward. It doesn't give more information about the correct information. It actually allows them to take steps forward, so they start getting a result straight out of the blocks instead of sitting in that contemplation, no action, frustration. I find frustration, depression, going backwards, feeling stuck. No one wants that. So we lift you up and out of that and onto something far, far better. And like I said, I'm outcome obsessed. And I know that some of my clients might say, wow, you're on my case again, in the most loving of ways. But it's like, well, that's what I'm here for. I know I've got really high belief around what we can drive and what we can achieve for you. I'm not super young anymore, and I know what I can achieve in my body of health. So we're after that. If you want that, yeah, and most people do. That's why they're talking to me. That's why they're in my groups. That's why they're here. That's why they're buying my books. Then we go and get that and stop mucking around and stop staying stuck by sabotaging, by wasting your time. Yeah, by thinking that there's a one-hit wonder that you haven't yet discovered. All that stuff. Nick, you're setting a precedent. Thanks, Nick. Yeah. Loving every step of the way, and leading in all honesty in my own body of health as well. And it ain't that hard, every single day, make some great choices, hang around great people, get great sleep, exercise well, strength train, women, and get the body of your dreams. Have fun doing it. Thanks, Nick, so much. I'd like to know where you are at the moment too, because I'm coming to the States. I'm going to flip off now, so thanks for the love. I look forward to following on with this conversation and seeing who else we can knock off the #1 best lists. And so that's exciting. Yeah, go figure. Lots of love. Bye.